What's up, guys? Welcome to another workout video. My name is Coach B, and if you're new here, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and make sure y'all like this video because we are in for a really great workout today. Before we get into it, make sure you guys follow me on social media. My name is Stretch with Coach B on both TikTok and Instagram, okay? Because I'll be posting that content, talking more about how the body stores trauma. But today's exercise is going to be something very special. We are ending our permission series where we give ourselves permission to feel something. Well, today we're going to give ourselves permission to rest, to reset, and to feel what it feels like to be held by restoring balance back into our nervous system and, of course, our pelvic floor and shoulders, which is where these emotions of worry, of fear, of anxiety tend to hide, which is why today's exercise is going to be a blend between yoga and Qigong. For those of you that don't know, Qigong is a Chinese form of medicine that incorporates stillness to restore the vitality of your organs and your muscles. So we're going to start off this exercise with some mobility to just get the blood flowing. And then we're going to hold a 6-minute Santi posture on each sides of our body to restore balance back into our pelvic floor and our nervous system. And then we're going to end the class with a little bit of yoga, some deep stretching to help counter the Santi posture and make sure we leave this workout feeling grounded and feeling balanced. Okay, so we're going to be doing a lot. For today's exercise, you will need some blocks. If you don't have blocks, just get something that you can hold on to while we're holding our lower body stretches. All right. All right, well, let's get started. Oh, before I forget, make sure you have some tea for this workout, okay? Because tea is great to restore the vitality of your organs and your muscles because we are releasing the suppressed emotions and trauma from those areas. So why not put back good energy into your body with some tea? All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get started seated on the mat. Going to be in a cross leg position. Left leg is over the right. And we're just going to start this practice with some stillness. So I want you to take a moment and to feel grounded. So feel your bum on the mat. Feel your feet, the knife edges of your feet on the mat. Let them relax. Feel your hips relax a little more. Relax your jaw, your eyelids, your shoulders. Roll them away from your ears. Take a breath in and exhale to relax a little deeper. All right, we're going to move into some mobility, starting with rolling our spine. We're going to roll our torso over to the right, come forward, keeping our chin and shoulders down, and then rolling over to the left, tucking the chin in as we move towards the back and back over to the right. Inhale to start your circle. And exhale to close it. Relax that face. Let's do one more going this way. And exhale to close your circle. And let's go the opposite direction. This time going to the back, chin is tucked, rolling slowly over to the left, drawing our belly in, keeping that chin down, our shoulders are down, and slowly rolling over to the right as you exhale. 2 more times. Staying grounded in your hips. Last one. Inhale as you open up that circle. Focusing on your tailbone, making sure it stays grounded in the mat. And exhale to close. All right. Let's do a couple of forward mobilities. So we're going to bring our torso forward, lifting our chin as we bring our torso down. And then we're going to tuck in our chin and roll our spine back up, drawing it in as you lift the chin, bringing your torso forward, and exhale as you round, tuck, and lift. 2 more. Last one. Moving slow, making sure your hips stay grounded in the mat. Slowly roll back up. We're going to place our fingertips down beside us. And then we're going to gently rock our torso from side to side. So you're moving from your waist and you're moving side to side, feeling the fluidity of your spine, keeping that chin down, and being intentional. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. And let's hop forward. So placing our palms on the mat, bringing our knees to the mat, untucking our legs. And we're on all fours now, making sure that our wrists are in line with our shoulders. And our knees and ankles are in one line. We're going to tuck our toes into the mat and send our hips down towards our heels. Walk your palms back some. And then we'll lift up our knees, placing the weight into our heels. And then we're going to bring our knees down towards the mat, arching our back, lifting our chin and chest. Inhale. Feel free to spread your knees wide a little bit more if you need to. And then exhale as you round your spine. Send your heels down towards the mat, your knees up, gently pressing away, shoulders away from ears. Inhale to come back down and lift up that chin, arch that back, lift the chest, gently pressing away. And exhale to round and lift. Last one, inhale as you come down. And exhale to round. We're going to press into our hands, sending our heels all the way down towards the mat and extending our legs. And then walk your feet forward so they're behind your hands. Gonna hold this forward fold for a moment, find some stability, making sure the weight is evenly distributed between your heels and your feet, your toes. Your shoulders are away from your ears. Your head is hanging low. Go ahead and nod your head yes, and shake your head no. Again, nod your head yes, and shaking your head no. All right. Send the weight into your heels. Draw your belly in towards your spine. Make sure that chin is tucked and slowly roll up to standing. Let's reach our arms up towards the sky. Fingertips pointing towards the sky. Shoulders are dropped. Inhale. And then exhale as we round our spine, tuck our chin. Bring our arms down towards the mat. Slowly roll up as you inhale. Being soft and gentle. Exhale as you lift your arms up. Awesome. Inhale again. Engage that core. Drop those shoulders. Grab onto your left wrist. And we're going to exhale as we drop, lean over to the right side, sending our hips over to the left, looking over to our left as well. So gazing at your left armpit. Take a breath in and out. Inhale to draw it up again. And exhale to release. This time, inhale, draw that belly in. Grab onto your right wrist. Drop those shoulders. And exhale, lean over to the left. Hips go to the right. Gaze goes to the right armpit. Breath in again. And out. Inhale to come back up. And exhale to release, bringing your arms all the way down. All right, I'm going to set my timer for 6 minutes. You may need a mirror during this time. All right, moving into our Santi meditative posture. We're going to do some Qigong. We're going to start with our heels facing each other. They're close, but they're not touching. And I want you to take a moment to feel grounded. So make sure you can, gently put the weight in both of your ankles. All right, from here, draw your core in, and we're going to turn our right foot forward and walk it up just a tad bit so our ankles are now facing each other. Okay? From here, we're going to slightly bend our left knee, sending it towards our toes, but keeping the weight still in our left heel. We're going to come onto our right toes, and then we're going to take one step forward, planting our foot all the way down on the mat. So now your leg is straight, and you can walk it up just a little bit because I want you to make sure that you can put the weight into your heels. Okay? Take a moment to take that in. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Okay? Now we're going to gently bring our left hand to our belly button. So the thumb is connected to your belly button. Your chest is open. Shoulders are down. Chin is down. Majority of the weight is in your left foot. Pressing your pelvis forward gently. Okay, we're building during this Qigong posture. So this is phase 1. We're going to move into phase 2. Just make sure that the weight is still in that left heel and you're gently squeezing both of your butt cheeks. And your core is still engaged, gently pressing your pelvis forward. We're going to bend our right knee, making sure it's in line with our ankle. Okay, left knee is still bent. And then we're going to bend our right arm as well. So now your fingertips are in line with your shoulder. Still gently pressing that pelvis forward, keeping your core engaged, pressing into both of your heels. All right, feel free to extend your right arm if you need to. Just make sure you keep your shoulders dropped and your wrist is flexed. We're just going to focus on staying soft, relaxed, and engaging the muscles that were stated before. You can go back and forth between extending and bending your right arm. You can extend and bend your legs as well. Just want to make sure you don't feel achy. If you feel any aches, that means you're pushing too hard, so keep it light. And don't forget to squeeze those booty cheeks. You can also arch your back and tuck your tailbone into. Try to feel out the squaring sensation of your hips. Let's go ahead and find some stillness. All right, extend your right arm out long. Draw it in to connect it with the left hand. Then let's walk our right foot back and make your heels face each other again. All right, drop your arms down for a moment. Take a moment to take it in, to readjust, to grab tea if you need to. All right, going to do the other side. We're going to gently turn our left foot forward and walk it just a tad bit so our ankles are facing each other, but not touching. Then we're going to bend our right knee, sending it towards our toes. We're going to come onto our left toes. Take a step forward. Okay. We're going to stay rooted in that left heel, making sure our tailbone is tucked in, our core is engaged. We're going to bring our right thumb to our belly button, dropping our right shoulder. We're facing forward and our chin is down. And we're gently squeezing our butt cheeks. Try not to grip anything. So relax your jaw, relax those ankles, relax your forehead. We're going to gently bend into that left knee, making sure that our knee and ankle are in one line now. But the majority of our weight is still in that right leg, pressing down into both of our heels. Being gentle, gently squeezing both of our glutes, lifting up that right arm. Elbows are bent though. Focus on relaxing. If your mind starts to wander, just check back in with your body. Check back in with your alignment. Make sure your ankles and knees are in line in the front. That back leg, your knees are going slightly towards your toes, but the weight is still in your heel. Your pelvis is pressed forward, gently squeezing your glutes, drawing your belly button in, dropping your shoulders, opening up that right elbow. Relaxing that jaw. Let's gently extend that left arm, flexing our wrists, dropping the shoulder, and still gently pressing into that front foot too. Relaxing your mind, letting go of any thoughts. Just focusing on feeling your body, the energy around you. If you're feeling any discomfort, feel free to move up and down a little bit. Bring your arm forward and back. Or you can just hold the stretch. Fingertips stay wide, but make sure you have a light flex of your wrists. So no straining. And being soft, giving yourself breaks, choosing the modification instead of pain. All right, let's go ahead and extend our left arm forward. Pause for a moment. And slowly bring your left hand to your right hand, connecting the two. Then take a step back with your left foot to meet the right. Both feet are facing forward this time, and drop those arms. Right, take a moment to take this in. Feel the balances or imbalances in your body. Just accept where you are today. And move into some stretching. Take some steps towards the back of your mat. Legs are together. Let's inhale as we draw our arms up towards the ceiling. And then exhale to round your spine, bringing your torso down towards the mat. Hands down on the mat. Let's walk our fingertips forward some, coming into a half lift. So drawing your belly in, a flat back. Inhale, chin is up. And exhale, round your spine. Let go. Inhale, slowly roll it up. And exhale out. Draw your arms up as you inhale. And exhale, roll all the way down again. All right, let's go ahead and walk our palms forward, coming into a plank. Wrists are in line with your shoulders. The weight is in the soles of your feet, so you're pressing your heels away from you, pressing your shoulders away from you, engaging your knees, drawing that belly button in towards your spine, lifting from your hips. By normal breathing. And go ahead and drop down to your knees. Awesome. All right, here we can bring in our blocks. We can come back onto our knees. And we're going to take a step forward with our left leg, aligning our ankle with our knee. And then making sure our hips feel squared. So take some time to feel aligned. Santi worked on helping us feel that squaring of our hips. We're going to improve that with some deeper stretching. So we're going to start off, bring your blocks in. We're going to start off with some mobility, pressing into our heels. And then we're going to draw our hips forward some, dropping our shoulders, lifting our chest, but keeping our chin down. And then we're going to press into our heels and extend our legs, sending our hips back, straight back. Pressing into our arms. And then we're going to come forward, press into that heel. Hips come straight forward, shoulders are dropped. And then hips go straight back. Find a comfortable breathing pattern for you. This is our last one. All right. Let's go ahead and hold that hamstring stretch. You can feel free to come off of your blocks if you need deeper stretch, or stay on your blocks. You can also walk your foot forward some, pressing into your palms, sending your chest towards your toes. You have the option to keep your feet flat on the mat or flex your feet. Okay, belly in towards spine. Left hip goes back, right hip comes forward. Inhale and exhale out. Let's come forward, place our heel down or foot down, ankle and knee are in line again. Let's come off of our fingertips and come into a lunge. So you can have your hands on your hips. You can have your hands up in the sky. Whatever feels more comfortable, just make sure that knee and ankle are in line. Hips are pressed forward and tailbone is tucked in. Squeezing your butt cheeks too. Breath in and out. Fingertips come down onto the mat. We're going to walk our left foot to the outside of our left hand. You can use blocks for this pose if you need to as well. Make sure you find a squaring of your hips and your shoulders are stacked with your wrists. Okay. From here, we're going to send our hips forward some towards the mat. And then we're going to open up that left knee and turn towards your left side. And then you can close it as well. You can open and close. One more if you're with me. Okay, let's leave that knee open a little bit. And if this feels comfortable for you, you can press into that right hand and then press your left hand into your left knee, opening up your hips a little bit more. Inhale and exhale out. Chest is open towards your left as well. Go ahead and release. And let's extend our left leg, sending our hips a little closer to our heels, shoulders away from our ears. Palms are flat on the mat. Our shins are flat on the mat. Our belly is in towards our spine. Inhale. And exhale out. Go ahead and come forward to come out. And then send your left knee behind your left wrist, coming into a pigeon. Hips are squared still. We're going to walk that back leg further back, so that right leg further back. And our hips go towards the mat. You can bring your blocks in again, coming onto your forearms. Shoulders away from your ears, so pressing away from the mat. Chest is lifted, but chin is down. Normal breathing as you relax. And slowly come out of this stretch. Oh. And then let's come onto our knees. And we're going to step the right foot forward this time. And then take a moment to find your alignment so hips feel squared. Right ankle and knee are in one line. You can come onto blocks for more stability. Remember, we're being gentle with ourselves, giving ourselves permission to rest. Okay. Shoulders away from your ears. We're going to press into our heel. And then we're going to extend our legs going straight back. Chin comes down. And then we're going to come forward, pressing into our heels, lifting our chest, dropping our shoulders. Two more. Sync that breath with your movement. Last one. Stay back there in a hamstring stretch. And walk that foot forward just a tad bit. You can stay on your blocks or come off your blocks. Make sure those hips feel squared. Right hip is going back, left hip is going forward. You can flex your feet or keep them flat on the mat. Just make sure that your legs are straight, so your quads, your kneecaps are engaged, and your chest is going towards your toes. Belly is drawn in. Take a breath in and out. Let's go ahead and release, bending our knees, aligning them with our ankles again. We're going to press up into a lunge. Okay. Find the perfect position for your hands so you feel stable. And then when you do, bring your hips forward some, pressing into that front ankle, squeezing your butt cheeks, making sure your shins are flat on the mat too. Take a breath in and out. Let's gently bring our palms down onto the mat. Let's walk our right foot to the outside of our right hand, coming into a lizard lunge now. So our wrists and shoulders are in line. And then we're going to press into our right heel, sending our hips down towards the mat. Pressing your shoulders away from your ears and pressing your palms into the mat. And when you're ready, you're going to open up that knee a little wider, turning your gaze and closing. Open as you inhale and close. 2 more. Last one. And leave it open as you exhale. And then I want you to twist open, placing your right hand on your right knee, pressing your left hand away from the mat, dropping your hips, gentle squeeze of your glutes, twisting open, but being gentle. Inhale and exhale out and release. Extend your right leg, send your hips back, press your palms away from the mat. Keep those hips squared. Your shins are flat on the mat. Inhale and exhale to relax. Let's go ahead and come forward, bending your knee. And then we're going to send our right knee behind our right wrist. Hips are squared. And then walking our left leg back. Sending our hips towards the mat. You can bring your blocks back in, coming onto your forearms. Wherever you are, just make sure you press away from the mat. Keep your tailbone tucked in, your hips squared, your face relaxed, and let go of that breath. Let's gently press out of this stretch. Remove your blocks. Let's go ahead and sit on our bum. Left leg is bent in front of us, so your foot is facing your right side. And your right leg is going to be bent and behind you, so your toes are facing the back of the mat. You're in a figure 4 position. Make sure that your hips are rooted into the mat though. Take a moment to feel this out. All right, we're going to place our left hand behind us, making sure our wrists and shoulder are in one line. All right, we're going to lift up our hips and our right arm, sending our arm towards our ears. Chest is lifted, hips are lifted. Inhale and exhale out. Let's go ahead and send our hips back towards the mat and switch sides. This time, our right leg is in the front, the left leg is facing towards the back. Hips are squared. Let's place our right hand behind us. It's in line with our shoulder. We're going to drop our shoulders, pressing our arm away, lifting our hips and our left arm. Inhale and exhale out. Hips come down, arms come down. Let's come out of this stretch. Let's come into a cross-like position. I'm going to face you guys. Okay. We're going to come into a shoulder rotation stretch. So our left hand is going to go up and then in between our shoulder blades, and our right arm, we're going to bend it behind us and interlock our fingers. Okay, stretching out our triceps, our right shoulders, keeping our spine long, our chin down, and our hips relaxed. Inhale and exhale to relax. Let's go ahead and release. We're going to bring our right hand on top of our left knee and twist we're going to twist open to the left side, bringing our left hand behind us, gazing back behind us, shoulders down, spine long, and hips are rooted. Draw a breath in and out. Keeping our right hand where it is, we're going to lift up our left arm and place it on top of our right knee. Our hands are interconnected right now. We're going to lift up our forearms and come into an eagle arm, so connecting our arms even more. Fingertips, our left fingertips are towards the ceiling, pressing our elbows away from us, dropping our shoulders though. We're going to hold this stretch as we relax our hips, relax our face. And do a little bit of mobility, lifting up your elbows and your chest, and then bringing your elbows in and your chin in. Do two more. Elbows come up, chin comes up. Elbows down, chin down. Last one, syncing your breath with your movement. Engaging your arms, pressing them against each other gently. And come back to center. Hold this stretch. 3, as you relax your shoulders. 2, 1. Slowly come out. All right, we're going to do the other side now. Bringing our right arm up and in between our shoulder blades. Left arm comes behind us, and we're going to interlock our fingers, dropping our shoulders, lengthening our spine. Chin stays down. Inhale and exhale out. Relaxing your hips as well. Let's gently come out of this stretch. Lifting up that left arm and placing it on top of our right knee. twisting towards the right. Right hand comes back behind us, pressing into the ground, dropping our shoulders, lengthening our spine. Hips are grounded in the mat. Gazing behind your right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale out. Let's leave that left hand where it is, and we're going to lift up the right arm and place it on top of our left knee. All right, we're going to lift up our forearms and interlock the arms. This time, our right fingertips are going towards the ceiling. Our shoulder blades are broad, and our elbows are away from us and up, more so in line with our shoulders. We're relaxing our hips. And then we're going to move into some mobility, lifting our elbows, lifting our chin. And then rounding our spine, bringing our elbows and chin in. For 3. Syncing your breath with this movement. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you round. That's 2. And that's the last one. Go ahead and come back to center. Hold. And release. Spread those legs wide. One last stretch. 2 more moves. We're going to do this stretch. And a boat pose, and we out you. All right. Legs are wide as the mat. Feet are flexed. Quads are engaged. Belly is in. Palms are in front of you, and we're going to walk them forward, folding, pressing our legs into the mat gently. Chest is going towards our fingertips. Inhale. And exhale out. Tuck your chin in and slowly roll back up. Bring those legs together. We'll turn them forward. We're going to lift one leg up at a time, coming into a boat pose. Draw your belly in, your rib cage down towards your hips. Arms are forward or in a prayer position. We're holding here for a moment, pressing your legs together. Chin is tucked. 3, 2, 1. Let's hug our knees in. Slowly roll our backs onto the mat. Knees still to chest. You can rock from side to side for a moment. Okay, let's relax our legs down towards the mat. One last stretch just to take in our workout. Just letting go and relaxing here. Relaxing your face, your jaw, your chest, and shoulders. Relaxing your palms, your hips, your knees, your ankles. Relaxed. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. Bend those knees and roll over to your right side body, making a pillow with your bicep. Breath in and out. Press into your hands. Come into a seated cross-legged position. Inhale, draw your arms up. Exhale, place your palms together and bring them to your forehead. As a reminder that you are not alone, to trust the process. It's okay to rest and know that you are a co-creator. It's not all on you, okay? All right, give yourself a bow for showing up today. All right, if you are new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button and make sure you guys hit the like button and comment what you guys are letting go of during this season of your life. It is the fall, okay? And if you are a woman looking to restore balance back into your pelvic floor and shoulders, check the link in my description for more information on my 6-week mentorship where we work on that. All right? I'll see you guys next week for the next video. Bye.